I'm Bryan, a recovering addict, sailor, and creator of the Sober Sailor. I live aboard my boat, sailing vessel Friendship, and share what life, recovery, and mental health really look like. No frills, just raw life, out here on the water and inside my head half the time. This channel's for anyone trying to stay afloat in their own storm. So if that's you, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment if something in this episode hits home. And hey, if you're struggling right now, stick around till the end. I've got some information and a message that's just for you. You're not alone. Let's sail through this together. Well, welcome aboard episode 1. You're going to be joining me as I sail from my live aboard marina in Portland, Oregon to St. Helens, Oregon for a dual diagnosis meeting this evening. Time to jump aboard. I'm going to get us out of here and get us underway so you guys can come along with the trip and learn some awesome information about some pretty cool spots on the way to St. Helens, which is outbound on the Multnomah Channel. Living in the Pacific Northwest, I have become very accustomed docking and pulling out of marinas and moorings from inside the boat. It is a very rainy winter, and having this pilot house gives us the ability to sail all year round and stay warm and dry. In a rookie move, I ended up messing up most of the audio that I was recording while taking this trip. So I am getting practice in voiceovers. I'm going to get us turned around, and number one rule anytime we are getting underway is the ship comes first. So that means fenders come in. Don't be that guy that leaves your fenders out. It's just wrong. Get your lines put away so you make sure that nothing gets caught in your prop or there's any issues along those lines. Make sure everything's stowed away. This view, I've seen a million times, but I still get joy from it, or giddy. It's always a little higher when it's sunny out and we're in shorts and flip-flops, but that is coming soon. If you're from Oregon, you definitely understand we have some of the best summers, I think, in the U.S. The Multnomah Channel's pretty quiet this afternoon. It's just me and a few herons and the sound of water peeling off the hull, which always seems to make me damn tired. It's one of my favorite stretches most of the time. It's tucked away from the main river, but it is full of life, that's for sure. On board this boat, which I'm still getting used to, is we have a 70-foot mast on a 40-foot sailboat, which I always have the inside joke. We've always got the biggest stick in the marina. This stretch of the river just past Coon Island Public Dock opens up to a large area of farmland. Half the time you get to see cows grazing. There's a couple mating pairs of bald eagles, which is always awesome to see. And spring always brings out the chicks. And those are baby chicks, not chicks in bikinis. That's later on in the year. This year I decided to try out the Orca navigation software. Right now we are not running the Orca Core 2 main brain, but we will be ordering that in the next couple weeks, getting ready for the offshore season. Alright, we have made it to the Gilbert River boat ramp. So this is on Sauvie's Island, which you can get to via a bridge in Linton on Highway 30. So you guys get to see a first for me, and I have been around this island hundreds of times. This gentleman in a gyrocopter, if you see this, I've got a ton of great pictures and footage for you. So don't hesitate to shoot me a message or a comment in the links. But I've never seen this before and it was super cool. We were waving back and forth, and I'm guessing he probably got some pretty good footage of me as well. This place, St. Helens, definitely has some history to it. So it was founded back in 1845, oddly, by a sea captain from Massachusetts, H.M. Knighton. Back then, it was called Plymouth, but by 1850, they renamed it after the volcano, Mount St. Helens, which almost every nice clear day, you get to see it just peering out of the clouds with snow-covered tops. It's beautiful. What's wild is, this town was once in the running to be the main seaport for Oregon, not Portland. They had big dreams for this place. Ships came through from San Francisco, there were sawmills, even a steam ferry. But when the railroad bypassed the town in favor of Portland, the momentum kind of shifted. But the people here, they stayed. They built anyway, they worked the timber, they worked the docks, and you can still feel that resilience in the streets. It's got a working class heart to it, and an old, tiny town charm. Up ahead is the Columbia County Courthouse, built in 1906. It's solid square stonework, no fluff, it's just function. And it's still in working order. What's cool is, it was made with stone quarried right here in the county. Local hands, local tools, and local strength. Kind of like the community it is now. That courthouse has seen lifetimes pass through it. Generations. People trying to change their lives or trying not to. And I hear a lot about trying not to. And walking past it, I think about my own journey with accountability, the times I was on the wrong side of choices, and the times I took steps to make it right. Recovery isn't about perfection, it's about honesty, owning your part, and showing up for your life, no matter what courtroom or hospital you walked out of. And that goes for everybody in life, not just a struggling addict. St. Helens has had its highs and lows. It went from a booming port town to now a quiet riverside community. But it's still got this creative streak running through it. There's art on the walls downtown, sculptures tucked into corners, and every fall, this place really transforms into Halloween Town. Like for real. They filmed the Disney movie here. Whole town leans into it. It's crazy. Pumpkins everywhere, people in costumes, parades, and haunted houses. It's like the town knows how to let itself be something else when it needs to be. And man, I relate to that. Reinvention. That's recovery too. Letting go of who we were, you can become who you're meant to be. I've said it before, but man, just being able to walk to a meeting like this, that's definitely a gift. I remember times when I couldn't hold a schedule, I couldn't show up for myself, let alone a community. Now, because of my sobriety, I get to walk through a beautiful town on my own 2 feet with a pretty clear head and an open heart. That's what recovery's given me. And I don't take it for granted, not one step of it. For me, St. Helens isn't just another stop. It's a reminder that rebuilding is possible. That a solid foundation, like the ones under these old buildings, can hold up even after storms. I'm not just walking through this town today. I'm walking forward, toward healing, and toward a purpose. And I'm bringing you with me. Thank you for watching. If you're struggling, reach out. You can't do it alone. Like and subscribe. Stay safe. Put wind in your sails. And I'll see you next time.